Welcome back to my channel, and let's tune into tarot for the month of May 2021 for all Capricorns with a sun, moon, or rising in their chart. This reading is for you. All right, so for the first card, we've got the Oracle card. This indicates the overarching theme of the month, and this is the Unmarked Trails card, which indicates revelations. So there's an idea with this card of certainly looking not just straight ahead, but also at the peripheral, the periphery of your vision, to see maybe some uncharted territory or unmarked paths that you can explore. There's an idea here of looking at some options you haven't tried before. There's some new ways of conducting yourself, or new ways of operating that would suit you this month. Maybe instead of kind of just doing the tried and true, you experiment a bit more. You have more of a curiosity mindset, more of an experimental mindset or an exploratory mindset this month. It seems like that might suit you better. And then we'll look into the tarot to see what else comes up. So for the first card, we have the 10 of Wands, which I find to be kind of like the quintessential Capricorn card. It's a card of working very hard, holding, carrying a lot of weight and responsibility. But with the 10 of Wands upright, it does indicate that you're towards the very kind of culmination of your journey or your project. So you're almost to the end. You just have a few steps to take carrying this heavy load, and then you can kind of chill for a minute. You can catch your breath, or you can feel a sense of fulfillment for having achieved this goal. But you are working very hard and carrying a lot of weight, and you have a lot of responsibility, which I'm pretty sure showed up last month also. I remember talking about that because it is the quintessential Capricorn, known for working hard. The second card we have in the tarot is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this can suggest sometimes an imbalance in the way that we are splitting our time between our work and our home life. So maybe you're focusing so much on your work that you're neglecting your home and your family or your partner. It could be the other way around, where you're focusing too much on your home life or your partner or your family, and you're to the detriment of your work. So you're sort of letting things slide in that realm. Also, I can kind of get the idea, because the Queen of Pentacles in the reversed is facing away from the 10 of Wands. I'm wondering if this is either a boss that you're working for that almost seems a little bit dismissive, or like they're not valuing your hard work enough. And so you're working, day and night, long hours, maybe on salary, overtime. And she's not respecting that, or she's not valuing that enough, or she's somehow just doesn't, like, you're not fulfilling her expectations to some degree. Maybe this is someone you're doing services for, like if you're a freelance something or other, and you're submitting work, and the person you're submitting the work to, just, you're either not on the same page, or they just don't seem that enthused about the work that you're delivering to them. Something like that. Or this could be a partner that is very dependent on you for financial, in the financial world, like they rely on you for income, and so you're having to work really hard in order to satisfy that person, or like keep you both afloat. But there's some kind of imbalance that's happening between the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, is what it looks like. So what else have we got here? All right, so we have the Devil reversed. So this is actually more of a positive manifestation of this card, where if you've previously been feeling attached in an unhealthy way to something, whether it's your job or in a relationship to someone who's like a toxic relationship, or if you've been attached to a drug or alcohol or an unhealthy lifestyle in some way, that you're able to create more distance, more space, and a bit of disconnection in that. Like you're able to let go of that attachment to some degree. So there's a healing that can happen here. There's a feeling of independence, a feeling of just kind of overcoming something. You're feeling less tied, less constricted, less trapped, less attached to something. Again, whether it's work or a toxic relationship or something unhealthy is being severed. Maybe you're walking away from a job that doesn't seem to be valuing you, your work ethic, or if this is someone you're working for as far as that freelance scenario, maybe you decide, you know what, this partnership isn't working out, or this agreement, this project isn't working out, so let's just agree to disagree and kind of go our separate ways and not actually complete the project. So hopefully they can give you a nominal fee of some kind for doing the work that you've done, but since you're not maybe able to meet their expectations or their needs, you kind of cut, you create a detachment or disconnect from that partnership or that contract and go your separate ways. But it does feel like more of a positive move. So as in the last card, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. And so this looks like things will be at a turning point. I would say a positive turning point. Things are looking up. And so whatever has transpired this month, it seems like it's moving in a kind of an upward trajectory. Things become more prosperous, more balanced. Possibly you find a new way, you have a revelation this month, you discover a new way of operating or a new way of doing things or a new mindset that allows you to balance these different areas of your life. So you're able to work, maybe you're hiring other people, you're delegating some of your tasks so you don't have to spend as much time at work, so you can spend more time at home with your family. And so that brings a balance there. But it does definitely look like things are looking up. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can indicate, like after a period of chaos, things are sort of normalizing again. So if at work or your place of business, people were not coming in as frequently because of the pandemic, maybe people are starting to come back and you're able to fill your restaurant to more of the capacity versus limiting the capacity. Or people are coming to you for your services more now because they just feel more comfortable about going out in public or something like that. But in any case, it seems like things are either normalizing or they're definitely looking up. But this can be a turning point, definitely. Like things are changing, shifting directions in a positive way. And then the final words of wisdom from the Oracle, we have the Horseman, which says Herald of Change. So definitely it looks like there is a new direction or a new path that we're taking, an unmarked trail possibly that we've found. Maybe we're forging a new path in our life somehow, or starting a new healthy lifestyle, a new diet, a new workout regimen, something like that, or just a new daily practice like meditation, or going on more hikes to get into nature because it's so restorative. Something new is happening here that seems to be a bit off of our normal kind of daily routine. So we're deviating from that, and it seems to be very positive. So with this Herald of Change, whatever change is coming in, it looks like you have a lot of energy and you feel very passionate about it, and there's a lot of willingness to kind of go after that change. This card reminds me of the Knight of Wands, which can be a little bit reckless sometimes, not thinking about the consequences. So definitely put some planning into this change or this shift. But overall, it looks like things are moving in a much more positive direction. It feels a lot less heavy. It feels, I almost want to say, like, are these wings or what is that? Maybe just ribbons or a cape or something, but things just feel light and impassioned and energized towards the end of the month, whereas in the beginning, it looks a little bit heavy and imbalanced and like people are not on the same page. So things definitely smooth out as the month transpires, and looks to be much more positive and lighter towards the end. So Capricorn, I hope that was helpful for you, and please comment below. Let me know how things unfold for you in May. Like this video, share it with any of your Capricorn friends, and subscribe to my channel. I will talk to you guys next month. Take care.